you regret what you did? Nah. Would you do it again? Sure, why not? This test is easy. What do you want most in life? And how are you going to achieve it? The thing I want most in life is a boat. You don't need a boat all the time, unless you live in it or something. But when you're out there in the water, a boat will keep you from going under. So, I built a boat. I don't have a lot of things that are mine. Sometimes things are really hard for me. It's not perfect, but it's my boat. And I love it.
You know, it may be hard to believe, what with my obvious charm and good looks, but people used to think I was a monster. And for a long time, I believed them. But after a while, you learn to ignore the names that people call you, and you just trust who you are.
Cap, why aren't you defending yourself? The news is all over you. Everyone thinks it was you.
They say worse things about you.
Yeah, and it's horrible. How could you be so not upset about this?
I know who you are. I talked to the police, the firemen, the people that you helped. And I heard their stories about how you saved lives. How you never asked for recognition, or reward, or even thanks. It doesn't matter what the newspapers say, or the politicians, or the whole world. They don't define who you are. You do. And not by your words, but by your actions. The truth will come out. But until then, I'm going to keep fighting. Just like you do.
You fool! Why? Why did you break it? We could have fixed everything!
We can't erase the pain of the past. We couldn't save them.
But it's our duty to protect our people!
Not at the cost of betraying everything they stood for.
No.
It's time to let go. You have to forgive yourself. I have to forgive myself too.
I wanted to be a fireman to save people.
16 years ago, just after I'd been made captain, there was a terrible house fire with a young couple trapped inside. When we got there, we hacked at the walls trying to get them out, but it was too late. I couldn't save them. I didn't know how I could go on. I was devastated. And I needed to. I needed to be there for my daughter. She was so little then, and Anyway, my battalion chief told me that if I wanted to be a real fireman, I'd have to accept that sometimes bad things happen, and there's nothing more you could do. You have to let it go.
I had just found out I was the Avatar, but the responsibility, it was too much. So I ran away. While I was gone, the Fire Nation attacked. They were looking for me. If I'd just been there.
Sonam would say, air nomads are formed from the mist. We walk the world for a moment in time, then we return to the eternal wind.
Monkey Utsu taught me that.
We carry the same weight, a grief no one else could possibly comprehend. But you and I can heal the past.
I know what it's like to not feel ready for something. Even ogres get scared. You know, once in a while.
I know you want me to be king, but I can't. I'm not cut out for it, and I never will be, alright? Even my own dad knew I wasn't worth the trouble. He dumped me at that school the first chance he got, and I never heard from him again.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I shouldn't have blamed you. Without you, we never would have got this close to finding Shimmer. Honestly, without you, I would have stopped believing in her entirely. You were right. I do only look for the bad in other fish. Because I'm scared that's all they'll see in me. I'm a pout-pout fish with a pout-pout face. That's all I've ever been. Until I met you. And you saw something else. I don't know how we're gonna get out of here. But I do know I can't do it without someone like you, who keeps looking for the light, even in the darkest places.
I'm nothing if people don't believe in me.
It's more important you believe in yourself. They don't know the truth.
Yeah, but I don't know how to convince them. But he's won.
In your heart, you're a hero. You always have been. Ever since you were young. And most of all, you've been my hero. You've made me believe in myself my whole life. I'd be nothing without you.
You will do so many great things as the Avatar. But you must be prepared to do what frightens you the most. Your people, your home, we are always with you.
Sounds like she'll recover.
I messed everything up.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Maybe this is a sign that it's time you follow your own dreams. I never gave up on mine.
Easy for you to say. You're a man.
Not really.
You really can't help us at all?
I wish I could. I never want to let anyone down. That's why I constantly move around. Trust me, if I was magical, I would have granted my own wish and got rid of my shimmer for good.
Don't say that. You are magical. That shimmer gives fish like us hope.
To keep looking for the light, even in the darkest place.
You know, a good friend of mine once told me that just because people treat you like a villain, or an ogre, or just some loser, it doesn't mean you are one. The thing that matters most is what you think of yourself. If there's something you really want, or someone you really want to be, then the only person standing in your way is you.
Me?
Get him, lads! Yeah!
No. What I mean is, each of you is standing in your own way.
Aang, as an airbender, it's important that you know when to show restraint. Even if you have the power to win, you are the Avatar. A lot of people are going to rely on you.
You don't see what everyone's really like, but I do.
I guess I just wanted to believe every fish had some good in them.
Well, fat lot of good that did. Look around.
Fine. I will.
What are you doing?
If I find some light, I can find the whale pup. So I'm gonna keep looking.
And get more lost? Or eaten?
Maybe I will! But I'd rather fail alone out there than give up with someone like you in here, who thinks I'm just cute and frilly.
Wait, Pip! We have to stick together!
Don't do this! You have the power now. You can decide how to use it.
I'm not like you. The world hasn't been good to me.
The world is what we make it.
I know you don't like it, but sometimes that's what being a leader is. Making hard decisions.
I know how to be a leader.
Tonga! Give it to me! This isn't the way! We can use the staff to bring back balance, peace!
You care so much about your ideals that you'd let your people die! I will do anything to make sure they survive!
Hello, maggots. Trying to escape? You're gonna play by my rules now.
Stay close, son. She won't break us.
First goes the body, then goes the bones. Then all that's left is dust.
You be quiet. Right now!
You can't silence the truth. It only makes it louder, like the approaching drumbeat.
When everyone stuck to their own, the whole world was nearly torn apart. And besides, Katara, Sokka, Zuko, Toph, they're my family now. I want to live in a world where we can all be together.
You know who won't hurt you? Your family. Family is forever.
Look, I know I shouldn't have snuck off behind your back. I know I shouldn't have dragged my friend into my lie. And I know I'm not the leader you want me to be. I'm sorry, Mum. But a leader also stands up for what they believe is right. You taught me that. I love our pod. And I love our home. So I was willing to believe in a crazy miracle to save it. And the thing about crazy miracles, if you believe enough, sometimes they come true.
Bowser. It didn't have to be this way. I know there's still some good in there.
Well, I'm sorry, but I happen to live by a certain code. Always help friends stuck under a rock because it's friendly. And when you do, they'll be your friends and they'll help you someday when you're under a rock or some other big heavy thing.
Nothing's more dangerous than a friend. When your armor's down, they'll stab you in the back.
Where did you hear that?
It's what you told me when you dropped me off for my first day of school.
I am a good dad.
Zuko is a friend and an ally. He turned against his own father to help me end the war.
Yet he wears the crown himself now. Fire by its nature burns, Aang. Our kind have always suffered at the hands of the other elements.
That's why we built Republic City. To show the world that if we listen to each other, we can all live together in peace.
I don't have the power to grant wishes. I never have.
Sacre bleu! But I met you when I was little. You granted my wish to find my dad.
No. You made that wish come true when you found the confidence to come out from where you were hiding, so he could see you. I look different from other fish, so everyone assumed I have some kind of power. But the truth is, the power to make wishes come true lies inside of you, not me.
Can we talk about this later? I want to be there for the arrest.
But why? When your chances of actually becoming a fireman are approximately 0%.
Life isn't about percentages, Ricardo. And it can't be 0 because I'm doing it right now.
Boom! You inspire me. 85%.
I don't know if airbending will ever return. But I know now that the true power of the air nomads was never their bending. It was their values. And that's a power I can pass on to others.
Sometimes, on this rainbow road of life, we lose our way. But if you're lucky, a tiny version of yourself helps you remember your true calling.
I know, it's scary, but it's the only way. We have to find the confidence to come out from where we're hiding.
Air nomads are formed from the mist.
We walk the world for a moment in time. Then we return to the eternal wind.
Should we say something?
Like what?
I don't know. Cheer up? Cheer up? What's wrong with cheer up? How would you feel if somebody told you to cheer up?
I don't think he can hear us.
I'm so worried about you, Charlie. can't keep doing this. You could have died.
Yeah, but I didn't. Look, I've got super survival power.
For how long? When does it run out?
Danny, heroes don't give up. You want me to do that?